third world dimension. I once asked myself, what is the sound of luxury? I was pursuing my MBA at Florida International University when I started working on the intangible transition system. Back then in 2022, Florida International University created the Luxury Incubator Program and selected 18 students to examine the innovative marketing strategies of the luxury industry. Fortunately, the program was designed by Dr. Deepak Ohri, the CEO of Labua Hotels, and Dr. Anna, the professor of marketing and logistics at FIU, to visit the most luxurious businesses in New York and California. Additionally, we participated in several open discussions with the corporate experts who inspired me to create an exclusive system to connect the young generation with the luxury market. Hence, in 2025, I introduced the Intangible Transition System. The system was the most innovative luxury operating system on planet Earth that connects virtual reality to the subconscious chip and a virtual payment chip linked to a physical bank account. Indeed, it wasn't an easy task, especially when I tried to raise $6 billion to subsidize the project. Ironically, some entrepreneurs have described the project as unrealistic, while some financial institutions claimed that luxury industry was sustainable and did not need any update. I think they overlooked virtual reality and artificial intelligence as the future luxury trends, especially for the young generation. But sometimes you miss the alarm when you live in a comfort bubble and wake up late like Nokia and Kodak. Therefore, I created a teamwork from the Luxury Incubator Program to visit many luxury businesses and present our predictable profitability models for the project. Frankly, I had no doubts about our success. I believed in my team. Thus, we have convinced many luxury entities to increase their allowance account by an additional 2%, so they can invest in our project and create a digital infrastructure for their businesses in the virtual environment. An allowance is a contra-asset account that acts as a reserve in anticipation of expenses to be incurred at a future date. Besides, we invested half of the raising capital in high-interest rate developing country securities to maintain our operating expenses. Consequently, we hired the best developers, engineers, researchers, scientists, and doctors to develop the brain-chip interfaces technology. And we have made a joint venture with Neuralink, Kernel, and Oculus to develop the technology of the Intangible Transition System. The fully immersive virtual reality was the most realistic simulation experience, from sight to sound to sometimes even olfactory sensations. Simply, through the operating system, the person could virtually create simulated environments and visit the most luxurious places in his mind through a constantly four-dimensional style. What's more, we implanted a subconscious mind chip under the dura mater, and we linked it to a payment microchip implanted under the skin of the hand. The human brain consists of neurons connected by synapses that transmit signals to cells in our body. Hence, the chip processes brain activity and allows communication with the virtual environment. Therefore, people can shop in the virtual environment, purchase intangible luxury products, pay for their products, and experience an emotional expression. because the chip translates the subconscious decisions into real interaction in the virtual environment. The intangible transition system has innovated the innovation of the luxury industry. Millennial and Gen Z revolutionized traditional life, and they were more interested in the virtual luxury environment. Yes, they wanted to live like kings, drink like kings, and spend like kings. The sound of luxury was loud enough to be heard. The luxury has an intangible sound, which is uniqueness. But I'm still wondering, what you would say if I took you back to 2022 and offered you the intangible transition system?